This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
Are you ready?
The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. All television and radio stations in the United States will now cease their regular programming to carry this special message.
We'll do it live!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very last stream of 2022. The season finale, if you will. Oh, man. It's been a long road this year. It's been, awful. Oh, 2022, just go away. Yep, I'm ready for the new year. So what do we have here? What am I drawing today? Well, look at that. It's the sketch dump. Yes, I'll be drawing some stuff. Sketches here and there. I might even take some requests. One per person. But yeah. Alright. Hello, Taco Corgis, Rogeru, and Wilson the Green. Welcome, guys, to the stream. So nice to see you here. Hello, welcome to the stream. I see you. Hello. Alright, just let me pick my music, and then I gotta sketch something out, and then I'll get to some requests, if you have any. Okay, stream music. Look at all that. I gotta carefully pick out. Oh yeah, just so you know, guys, if the stream somehow cuts off unexpectedly, that's because there's possibly a a power outage or blackout. It happened once today. The power was out for like 5 minutes or so, so that was like terrible. Just so you know, if somehow this stream ends abruptly, then it's a power outage. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but hey, it is what it is. You know, that's what I get for living here. No. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pick my music here, because there's plenty of songs that I don't want to be played. Control. There we go. So how are you guys doing? It is Sunday. It's almost Christmas time. Hopefully you're in the mood for Christmas. Oh, you've been getting art requests from people? Yeah, art requests can be kind of tiring for me. That's why I like to charge, I do commissions when they're open. But boy, next year is going to be super busy for me. I'm actually considering, sticking to a very tight schedule, just so I can work on Malice Mansion, Trying to balance things out. I mean, I had to omit exercising from my schedule, so there's that, priorities, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's get this started. Hopefully it's not too loud. If there's any audio issues, please let me know. Still tired from work. Yeah, I tell you, my job isn't too physically demanding, but it is mentally demanding, and I get so exhausted after work. I don't know if it's the job itself or if it's me. You know, me at my age. It's like I don't have the energy to sit down and draw all the time. But let's see. This is what I want to draw for now. Hello, cartoony pinups. Hopefully you're doing well. You posted a dog girl on your Twitter. I'll see if I can check it out. But man, what kind of news are we having on Twitter lately? It's idiotic, really. It's not the best, but it's supposed to be David because he's reacting to a certain game that happened today. Hello, Ali Mahmood. Welcome to the stream. New Twitter news is so stupid. I've been considering moving to Instagram instead, but it's always been Gears for me to get followers on there. Hard, not Gears. Okay. Gears of War, that's what it is. That's what he meant. But that is, yeah, it seems like social media and all is like in a slump. Every platform has something very bad about it. Like Instagram, it has the algorithm, not catering to artists. And Twitter is doing their little fuck shit. All thanks to Elon Musk, Good God, man. Facebook is being weird, like always. Seems like it's the #1 place for, like, boomers or something, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's hard for me to advertise my stuff on any social media platform. It's none of my platforms are like gaining traction at all. And yes, Ali Mahmood, the Lions are turning their season around. I am loving it. I mean, today was a tough game against the Jets, but I'm happy that the Jets missed their field goal. And this is David's reaction to the game. Hey, TD Camper, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is the last stream of the year. I was a bit late. Always, due to the power outage that happened earlier. So if the stream abruptly ends, then that's the reason why. But yeah, I'm excited for next year. I mean, I even have plans for a little revamp of this channel. Just some minor updates. Always got a horrific traction on DeviantArt. Yeah, same with DeviantArt, I mean, it works for some people, but right now, DeviantArt has gone the drain for me. I mean, it's ever since they changed their layout. That's like, okay, I kind of semi-quit, DeviantArt. I want to make David look like he's staring off into the distance here. That's right. It is. I'm just, sketching for now. I made a list here of remaining drawings for the rest of the year. I mean, there's a couple of weeks left, so I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 more drawings to do before, the year ends. Then it's off to 2023. Actually, I have 7 more. Yes, I have 7 more pictures because one of them is a Malice Mansion promo. Yeah, I'm not gonna add a caption here. Argentina winning the World Cup, that is amazing. I mean, I don't follow the World Cup. I don't follow soccer at all, but that's pretty cool. Hey, Oilman Art, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, you're going to bed soon. I understand. I totally understand, and that's cool. I mean, I'm sorry. I kind of left your stream early. Had to do some preparations on some things, and there was a power outage that happened. Alright, cool. But that was a cool game they were playing. Dead by Daylight? Man, I haven't played games in a while. I have a whole bunch of games waiting for me, but I plan to play them pretty soon. There we go, there's David, realizing that his Jets lost against the Lions. He's been humbled. Where to put him? Hey, Neek the Geek, welcome to the stream. And you're not late. You're just like what, 20 minutes late. You know, it's okay. I practically just started. I have no idea what the next sketch is gonna be. But yeah, Dead by Daylight does look super fun. And yeah, as long as other players play fair, yeah, I understand that. But yeah, like I said, I haven't been playing a lot of games lately. I mean, 2023 is going to be stacked with new games, and some games I have that I haven't played before, like the new God of War, Sifu, not seafood, but Sifu, or is it Sifu? It's spelled S-I-F-U, that one. There's Bloodstained, which is like a spiritual successor to Castlevania, and of course there's Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 4 Remake, River City Girls 2, that's one I plan to play next month. What else? Spider-Man 2 next fall. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. How's the writing coming along? It's coming along very well. I have made myself a nice little buffer for when I start drawing the pages in January. Hey, King of the Fat, welcome to the stream. You sent me a reference of young Michael Myers. Oh, you want me to draw him in my style? That exact picture? Let's see what I can come up with. Am I excited about the Wolverine game? I know very little about it, but if Insomniac is making it, then I think it'll be a good game. Hello, Aragorn Skywalker. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I hope you're ready for some New York hip hop. Poor New York. Poor David. I mean, I shouldn't get cocky, you know. You never know if the Lions will win the next 3 games. But boy, if they get to the playoffs, that would make me happy.
Some slang that will grab you. Talking about the space between buses, the middle of fifth, riding the line, down the type of hustle. I used to Motorola flex muscle.
Good question. How old is Michael Myers supposed to be in this picture? Just so I know, a proper frame for him. I don't know. Latch on to that New York shit and buckle your straps on, Yankee caps on. We like the Mets too, but watch out for them Jersey rocking cats. They might arrest you. We get the stress too. That's just the daily. Fucking with them suckers is treating you unfairly. Really, David Dickens never rock fishnets. What up with Rowdy Red Nose? 6? Really? Looks 9 to me or something. All right. He's 6. I should make his head bigger. For the last car tenants, you could count sheep after we reach the city limits. I know, right? I mean, maybe the actor is older, but definitely doesn't look 6 to me, but it's alright. I guess we grow in different rates. Ignorance is disease and the pandemic is full blown. The school of hard knocks is academic. Those that graduate hard rocks and get up in it time to time end up winning. It's justifiable when survival's minute by minute in the back of their mind. Killing their brothers must feel like sinning, no, but does it really? When the only reason the guns is busted feeds a family of 4 and reads in God we trust. To see this you don't need a ticket. The feature presentation is life locked within the city limits. I find the footholds in the firmament, gravel and granite. Watch the war wage on the front page, pulse of panic. I talk to the tower to test your panic. Outweigh the naysayers in this melee of manics. Yeah, that's tragic. Teams ain't a place for players who can't hack it. I was young when I stole the code. I had to crack it with no regard for what the limits were. So now I sound from the center as I pound the perimeter. Like real pros in the street. this song, this is part of Jeff and Taylor's soundtrack. He's wearing that clown costume. Spoiler alert. Brandon from Malice Mansion will be branding a clown suit. Because that boy loves his clowns. I really hope the power doesn't go out again. That would suck. Especially since I'm making progress here. I could save, but, you know, I usually save my sketch dumps after I flattened it. That way it can save as a JPEG, because I don't save them as a Photoshop file. Do you mind if I add blood here? Gotta practice on my blood splatters, you know? Oh, it's just scary when he say that. He's killed his older sister. I have an older sister, and it's just disturbing to me. But I guess that's why it was so popular. You know, it was a very scary movie at the time. And I've never watched the original Halloween. I've only watched the Rob Zombie remake. The sequel to the Rob Zombie remake, to be exact. Go. A young Michael Myers. And it's saved. Oh, you love Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. Captain Spaulding's your favorite clown. Nice. Which one was played by Ken Foree? I know Ken Foree from Kenan and Kel. I know he was the dad. But I haven't seen that. You know, House of a Thousand Corpses. It came at around the time where I was like very anti horror movie. You know, I didn't want to watch any because I was like super scared. I don't know. It all depends. I'm very picky with my horror. Yes, that really sucks to watch a horror movie by yourself. That's why, you know, I kind of miss being in a relationship because I could watch a horror movie with somebody, you know, or a girlfriend, you know. That way I can hold her tight if I'm too scared. But no, it seems lately I've been watching some horror movies with my buddies, with my bros, who are dudes. And that kind of, you know, helps ease the tension. If I'm watching it by myself, that's like, especially at night, then I don't know, I'll get kind of creeped out. That's it. I knew Ken Foree was part of a Rob Zombie film. It was The Devil's Rejects. I knew there was some sort of connection between Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. I don't know if they were part of some anthology or what, but it's pretty cool. Alex Acosta, welcome to the stream. Outside of Bugs and Daffy, who would you consider to be the core characters of the Looney Tune lineup? Core characters, huh? Well, outside of Bugs and Daffy, I'd say Foghorn Leghorn, Sylvester, Tweety, especially Tweety. Tweety's pretty popular. Taz. Taz is cool too. Elmer Fudd. Yosemite Sam. You see, you use Yosemite Sam in a lot of merchandise. And there's Roadrunner and Coyote, yep. No, I didn't get a chance to see the new Aquatine movie. I haven't gotten a chance to watch anything really. Every night, it's me, arriving from work at 6 o'clock. No, 6:20. Around there at night, and then I eat dinner. Take a shower if I have to, and sit down, catch up on my socials, draw. That's why I was. This year is so confusing. It's throwing me off. It threw me off ever since the beginning of the year. Especially with my last job. Things were so much fun when I didn't have to work. 2020, when I stayed at home all the time in my apartment, in my nice cozy apartment in Helena. Very nice nostalgic times. I seriously loved it. Check it. Yeah. Cause we are the Aqua Teens. Make the song homie say ho and the girls wanna scream. Cause we are the Aqua Teens. Make the homie say ho and the girls wanna scream. Aqua Teen Honda Force. Number one in the hood. Taste. That one. It's a nice episode. It was. Oops. No, I didn't want that. Oh yeah, this is from the River City Girls. I can't wait to play that game once I have the time.
One moment and you're gone.
Rogeru, exactly. That is how I feel, when I'm, arriving home from work.
Can you feel me coming?
But I tell you what, I was, I drew a lot of
Keep on
not safe for work stuff. That I'm like motivated for some reason this year. But yeah, I plan to tone it down next year, mostly because I have a comic to focus on.
you get away. Can you feel me coming? Like a heart beating time. Keep on moving, hunting until you're mine. Fueled by the chase, I'll win. You know I'll never.
But I still have a schedule to keep for my adult brand, so don't worry.
Can you feel?
I'm just limiting myself to how much I can post per week.
Moving, hunting until you're mine. Can you feel me coming? Like a heart beating time. Keep on moving.
How did I like the Lions' performance against the Jets? Well, I would like us to, score a lot of points, but I can get it because the Jets' defense was like on point. So, hey, I knew it was going to be a tough game. I'm just happy we got the W. And I'm so thankful that Zach Wilson was the quarterback for the Jets because he was choking a little bit there. David, your team's losing, man. What's going on? Okay,
Can you feel me
it's okay.
coming?
Both teams are actually tied in the season, 7-7. But if the Lions keep winning, they might win in a wild card. And at that point, I'm like, I'll be super happy if they keep on winning in the playoffs. But if they lose in the playoffs, I'd be just as happy. That I'll be proud of them. Because if they end up losing it in the playoffs, then they're just gonna be a formidable team next season.
Can you feel
They're gonna be the
me coming?
they're gonna be like the Eagles,
Like a
man.
heart beating time.
Okay, Keen the Fat, enjoy work.
Hunting until you're mine.
Sounds really sounds like you should start an adult comic line. Maybe. You know, I do have an idea for an adult comic with an original character this time, and it doesn't involve a man.
You know I'll never give in.
I drew a sketch of this said character once. I wonder if I could pull her up,
Like a heart
see if I can copy her and draw her in this
keep on moving.
sketch done. Oops, I hope you didn't hear that. Something fell on the floor. There was a mouse. Okay, hold on.
Feel me coming. Like a heart beating time. Keep on moving. Hunting until you're mine.
Oh yeah, Megatron deserved better. Definitely. I thought he was awesome. Back when he was part of the Lions, you know. But you know, I can't complain about, you know, Swift and Jackson and Williams, you know, they're awesome. Even Hutchinson, he is a great player too. I'm just glad, you know, all those boys are in our team, you know. Okay. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna be drawing my new OC. She's probably gonna star in my new probable adult comic. Gotta make sure I save. There we go. Rogeroo, not safe for work is fun to draw. I want to try drawing more in general next year. Nice. Well, I'm curious. What's your account? If you draw, I want to follow you. supposed to draw One Piece art right now, and One Piece OCs. Nice. You know, I haven't watched One Piece before, but hey, it's cool. Everybody has their favorite anime. Yeah, I've been kind of wondering if Matt Stafford how he would do with this team, with the current Lions team. You think they'll be undefeated? I don't know. Because I do like Jared Goff though. For as a quarterback, because from what I've seen, he is pretty hard to sack. For the most part, compared to others. Man, I haven't drawn this character since last year. A battle-centered comic, like how? Kind of like Dragon Ball Z or something like that? Cause no, I haven't. Most of my comic ideas are like ordinary people doing extraordinary things, With a few exceptions, like Endless Odyssey. Of course, they're not ordinary people, but in their universe, they're pretty ordinary. I love girls in ponytails. Can't you tell? And hey, this girl might change in the final version or something if I decide to make it. Action scenes. Well, that would be Endless Odyssey. And Demon City, if you count for that. yes, that's the plan. This OC is for a lewd comic. And from the ideas that I've been having, this is not your ordinary lewd hentai, you know. I mean, it's not what you expect, you know, because most of the girls in the hentai are like super busty, you know, all that jazz. This girl has a very modest frame. She's college aged, just so you know. Well, that's the thing. It's not your typical anime or hentai because she is all the sex scenes happens in her imagination. Just this whole series, if it becomes a series or a standalone comic, is about this girl's sexuality and exploring her own sexuality. So the whole comic would be all solo scenes and her daydreaming. That's it. Because within someone's imagination, the possibilities are endless. So if a person says, "Hey, that's unrealistic," well, it's happening in her head, you know. Just exploring a woman's, sexuality. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Brady getting bitch slapped by the Bengals. Haha. It's time for Tom Brady to retire, man. She's fit because she's a dancer. What sort of lewd imaginations would she have? Oh, just regular stuff, I imagine it starts as vanilla and then it becomes more and more unhinged. Eventually she would think about monsters and tentacles. Teachers, therapists, random fast food workers, even a random person. Her libido gets, increasingly more and more active and wild. Exploring into the taboo, And everybody thinks she's innocent. So that's what makes it fun. bottom here, next to Michaela. Yes, I'm gonna get to that. Her name. Yeah, I think this comic will be fun. At this point, if I'm becoming if I get too busy, I might hire writers for this. Alright, let's get ready for her name. What is it? Her name is Jackie. Her last name? I don't know. And it's saved. I just might draw more of her, even an official lewd pinup starting next year. Now it's time to turn off the light so I can see better. There's something weird about this room where if the light's on, then there's this glare on my screen. It's like very hard to see. Dang it. Yeah, cartoony pinups, you're more than welcome to draw her. Take a screenshot. Speaking of lewd stuff, I've been, you only live once. And I should finish something during the stream. Nothing too lewd, but it's very suggestive. What does she look like in color? I'm not sure. I'm like thinking, should she have black hair? Or maybe some other color. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's open Clip Studio Paint, and hopefully this won't get me banned on YouTube, but I kind of want to finish this. Just gotta make those hearts bigger, you know? Hey, a little preview of my my potential next stream series, you know, in Pictaro. So it looks like I have 8 pictures to finish before the year ends. This is one of them. I don't think adult Amanda should have this gap in her hair anymore. Why? It's a design choice. A very clever design choice that works when she's a kid, but not when she's an adult. Oh, thank you very much, Rogeru. And it's okay, TD Camp. I'll see you later. Go eat that dinner. Bon appetit. Buen provecho. Not anymore. Bang esplate. What the heck is this? Power Rangers? I mean, I love Power Rangers, but you gotta stop. Yet, don't forget to like the stream. It'll really help me out.
wasted, trying to look so tough. I'll change it. Kill the lights, gonna fight. Don't you hassle me on this ride. Feel the spite, won't play nice. Don't you bully me. You'll want to run and hide. The impact of your style has faded. You dish it out, let's see if you can take it. Kill the lights, gonna fight. Don't you hassle me on this ride. Feel the spite, won't play nice. Don't you bully me. You'll want to run and hide. Accepting your assault. No more. I'm breaking down that wall. Let's do this. Kill the lights, gonna fight. Don't you hassle me on this ride. Feel the spite, won't play nice. Don't you bully me. You'll want to run and hide.
Oh yeah, that song. It definitely brings out some mafia vibes, some Godfather vibes. Oh boy, this music makes drawing moves very exciting.
の声が闇に虚しく吸い込まれたもしも世界が意味を持つのならこんな気持ちも無駄ではない憧れに押しつぶされて諦めてたんだ果てしない空の色も知らないで走り出した想いが今でもこの胸を確かに叩いてるから今日の僕がその先に続く僕らなりの明日を
Oh goodness. My microphone was still on. Okay. Yes, this is Amanda. Same girl on the very side, on the left side of the screen. Just awkwardly staring at us. Yep, that is her. And you can tell how much she's changed a bit, especially with her bangs. That's because I drew that live Amanda very early in 2021. That was before the big change with my characters' noses and hair. Yeah. She's 22 years old here. Adult Amanda is 22. Kid Amanda in Malice Mansion is 10. So, yeah. And most of the time she sports a large ponytail instead of 3 pigtails. But sometimes she likes the three pigtails because it makes her feel younger. That's one thing I should do starting next year. Every time I draw Amanda, or adult Amanda, I should draw her in that one ponytail design because people will be confused. Because this was at a time where I was thinking not to make Malice Mansion and just have Kid Amanda be fizzled out. But now that Malice Mansion will be a thing, gotta redesign adult Amanda a bit. Go. Gotta get the colors right, so I'm gonna use this image. Hey, Sony 2.0, welcome to the stream. Is that Lincoln in your little icon there? I think it is. Tiny Lincoln. Yeah, Wilson the Green knows what he likes. Yes, I do love her earrings. Ever did any sketches on what your characters would look like in their late 20s or early 30s? Oh, yes, a few of them. Guys, at this point, I think my not safe for work account will surpass my safe for work Twitter account. That's what the 600 followers thing is for. But just recently, I just got to 700, and now I think it's 719. Deja vu. Could have sworn I saw myself coloring this before. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe I predicted the future. I don't know. But I could have sworn I've saw that. I saw myself coloring this. Here we go. I'll type it in the chat if you want to know. And for those of you who are adults, I welcome you to follow it if you want to. You know, don't want any minors there. Just saying that. You know, I really mean it though. Okay. It's a funny name, but it's what I chose. Like almost 10 years ago. And you can tell it's me because it's Amanda's face in the icon there. Oh, you're gonna follow me? Guys, that might be 720 followers. Then I might surpass my main account, which is like awesome. Then I might become a full-fledged hentai artist, I don't know. It's alright, I'll still make Jeff and Taylor, you know. Ordinary, safe for work Jeff and Taylor. I just don't want to. I just don't. It will suck if I gain all those followers, and then all of a sudden Twitter just implodes and Twitter's no more. It's like, oh my gosh! Now that I finally gained some traction, Twitter decides to off itself. Great. Just my luck. But I don't want to. You know, I don't want that to come true. So I'll just stop talking. And thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'll say. I highly encourage you to do so. You know, draw what your heart wants. You know, that's what I do. I mean, there was a point where I was so afraid to draw, you know, lewd stuff because I was so afraid what other people might say. They might call me a bad person. I mean, it happened before in like 2011, around there, where I got too comfortable posting what I want, and this guy made like a shout out, a call out video, you know, just calling me a creep and whatnot, and that really scared me because I thought it was going to ruin my reputation. Guys, even back then, back in 2011, people were cracking down on drawing quote-unquote minors and the internet, even though that wasn't my intention. But you know, I smartened up on what I can draw and you know, where to post. So I went with the lewd stuff. I went on a little 2-year hiatus, and then that's where I created my adult brand. Oh, you have a private not safe for work account. If things get too crazy, I might do that. You know, I assume people, agree with me. Is like, if you find out that one of your favorite artists draws that stuff, you'll think it's so awesome. Well, with me, I think I didn't think that way. When it comes to my followers, I thought my followers would have negative interest. Yeah, I've always been like this. I've always been interested in this stuff. Wrong eye color. Whoops. There we go. Man is a light blue, not an aqua blue. I was so distracted about the loot stuff that I forgot. Exactly. And thank you, Roger. You are pretty based. That's right. Oh, hey, Positively More. Welcome to the stream. Drawing one of your favorite gals, yeah. Decided to finish this drawing. I'm gonna go full shade here. Oh yeah, I plan to advertise when I open or when I reopen my commissions. Oh crap. I forgot. These live streams. I don't know if my niece and nephew watch these, but I hope they're not watching this one. I just realized. It's like crap. Even with my new revamped ideas for this channel, I am thinking about, being more free on what I post and what I say. Not too free, but you know what I mean? It's it's a marketing thing. I actually, think of it as a, TV 14. That's my rating. Hey, Mr. Hero over 9,000, welcome. It's going well. Had a interesting morning, especially with the news about Twitter. So crazy. Punishing people for like putting links, external links in their bios and tweets. I can't advertise my. I was thinking about making a link tree and just posting it on Twitter, but no, that would get me suspended. It is nuts. D's nuts. Geez, it's almost as like if like Twitter got worse under Elon Musk. And you got all these jabronis just defending him and saying that he's great. He's gonna bring free speech back. No. They just like him because he, quote unquote, triggers the libs. In their words. So dumb. Oh hey, Rick Riders, welcome to the stream. And yes, this is my last stream of the year. Going out with a bang, as you can see. Going as lewd as YouTube will allow. But I don't know, I've seen YouTube videos of nude mods in video games. Like a Naked Claire Redfield mod in Resident Evil 2. I'm like, they do allow this on YouTube. Of course, it's age restricted, but I never knew. Anyway, that was a fun video. Really, there's nude yoga in YouTube? Nude yoga on my YouTube? It's more likely than you think. Yeah, that's crazy. I doubt it's still on here. I mean, heck, I'd be surprised if they leave the stream on. Oh yeah, I've been slapped by the YouTube algorithm before. It sucks. I got several streams got taken down from the archive just because I drew girls in bikinis or bloody stuff. It's insane. Maybe if I give YouTube money, for advertising, then they'll allow it. Like these strange ass mobile games. Sent the fan art to me? Nice. Well, let me see. is very nice. I like it. Jackie giving herself, taking a little selfie, and I like that booty. She's looking nice. Do I like Daft Punk? Not really. I think I already answered that. Did I? No. I'm not into Daft Punk. Copyright strikes, yeah. I've gotten a pretty mean copyright strike on my Jeff and Taylor anime opening animatic, which I released like a few years ago. That's like my one and only copyright strike. Ever heard of Friday Night Funkin'? It's a rhythm game from Newgrounds. I've heard of it. I've never played it, but I've seen screenshots of the game, and I've seen plenty of fan art. More than I would like to. Oh, a deli cake. Good evening. I'm coloring that Amanda picture. That sexy Amanda picture, yep. But I know you're a big Amanda fan, so I think you like this. I am tame here. It's a bit tame, compared to the my other lewd stuff, because I would go more, but for YouTube standards, I would know. For YouTube's sake, I will not color in her areolas, because they're pretty big.
Nice fight. Congratulations. You made it very well.
But I'm liking how this is turning out.
Great job. Okay, please register
I decided, hey, why not? It's the last stream of the year. If I get in trouble for this, then fine. At least you guys will be entertained. You know, I never heard that. I've only played a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 4. Ever wondered what nostalgia feels like if you can time travel to a year like 2008 or 2009? Well, yeah, I felt that. Um, are you talking about how what's nostalgic? If you lived in the year 2008 or 2009? Well, I would be nostalgic about my high school years for sure. Oh boy, but plenty of nostalgic moments in '08 and '09. That's when I was first, creating, making videos for this channel. When I lived in Silverdale, Washington. You guys remember the Washington apartment when I lived all the way back in the early JFM days? The Washington apartment. That's when it started it all. Yep, lots of fun stuff happened. But of course, I made lots of mistakes, and I wish I could go back in time to not make them. I'd make myself a more likable guy, a more well-rounded artist. I'm a much better artist than I was back then, of course. So I kind of wish I would show everybody. Yes, when it comes to archive, especially. No matter where the archive is, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, I even get super nostalgic about 2020. That's when a lot of good things were happening to me, art-wise. And even back then, my ex was still friends with me, and we still enjoyed, texting each other and whatnot. But ever since the beginning of this year, when she suddenly wanted to, stop talking to me altogether because she thinks it'll be best. I don't get it. I mean, if it's best for her, that's fine. But it certainly wasn't best for me, because I was super upset. can be strange sometimes. I broke up with my ex a year ago, and I never saw any of the red flags in our relationship. He still tries to stalk me. Well, yeah, I don't condone stalking, you know. I mean, sometimes I check on my, ex's account, just to see what she's posting, but I don't contact her. Maybe on a special occasion like her birthday, but that's about it. I don't pester her, I should say. So what are your predictions for 2023, since this is the last time we're seeing you live? Predictions? Well, it's either predictions or wishes, but predictions for 2023, I believe it's going to be a good year for me. And yeah, it's going to be exciting because I'm going to release Malice Mansion, the first couple chapters, and I'm going to play some great games. The Super Mario movie's coming out. Megan's coming out. I don't know if I'll see that in a theater. I hate going out these days, so I might wait for that until it comes out on video or stream. Megan, that movie with the killer robot that looks like Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna watch it. I'm especially gonna watch the Super Mario Brothers movie. And more uploads for me. I think I teased this on my Twitter account, but I am thinking about bringing back an old series. I mean, you'll find out soon enough. Maybe, maybe not. Also, welcome back, King of the Fat. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Just keep it, tasteful. Besides, I have a few more lewd pictures before the year ends. I think you're going to like them. 2 of them involve Blue and Jane. And the other one involves Monica and Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. Sure, I'll do that. I'll send you a screenshot of young Michael Myers. Oh, Roger, I'm sorry. sorry to hear that that your ex says some mean things to you. Yeah, if it's abusive like that, then yeah, it's better for you to break up. It still hurts, but I'm I'm just about over the relationship. Everything that happened. That's partly why 2022 sucked, because just seeing those signs where a person that was so into me one time that I thought would love me forever just went up and just gave up. Not even as friends, just gave up. Treated me like she never met me before. It's like I don't know who to trust anymore going forward. But that's why you gotta look after yourself. Yeah, if I get for my next girlfriend, if she's like if she says all those sweet things, I'm gonna be like super suspicious. Like, yeah, sure, you're just gonna change your mind. But yeah, it's okay. It helped me become stronger, and it really helped me with my writing. Because that's what Katie's going through a bit. My main character, Malice Mansion. But instead of a romantic relationship, it's just friendships. And I'm sorry to those who keep, who have to keep listening to this. I promise I will never talk about this relationship ever again next year. It was what it was. I even apologize to my real life friends in town where they have to listen to this. Have to listen to me sulking about the failed relationship. I apologize to them, but even they helped me out. So remember that scenario I told you with Jeff singing Disco Girls, Bathroom City, Catch Them Girls Time? Do you think you might draw that? I might. So do you have stand-in for Bobby dolls in the J&T universe? I don't. I don't have Barbie dolls in the J&T. I mean, they do exist. I just haven't thought of them. What is a... I was I was thinking about naming the dolls Bimbos, but I'm like, nah, that's too on the nose. What is a good bimbo-esque name that's not insulting to any girls here? Yes, I'm sure Maria likes to play with them, even though I think she prefers the stuffed animals rather than humans. Yes, I did see that new trailer for the new Barbie movie, where it's whole bunch of girls playing with all these weird dolls, and it's basically a big reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's genius right there. That's funny. Oh, Cartron Riley has a friend who's into Barbie. Nice. I don't think I have any friends that are into Barbie. I don't think my niece is even into Barbie. And my niece is turning 13, so she's like turning into a teenager, being a bit rebellious, from what I've heard. Yeah, being a teenager sucks. If I were to be turned into a teenager or go back in time into my teen years, first of all, that would be scary. Because, especially with school, I forgot everything I learned in school. I wouldn't be surprised if I got held back. But in the other hand, I did learn a lot of things, and experience. And I think that would help me a bit. But still, don't want to be a teenager. I look very different as a teen. I don't know if you guys have seen pictures of me as a teenager, but I was like clean shaven, looking like a weird Italian kid. And I ain't even Italian. It's like so strange. Oh my gosh, we've been streaming for like 2 hours and 14 minutes. That is... Whoa. Time flies when you're having fun. Oops, forgot to select this.
less reason. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries at your last dream seems to desert. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it did you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Have you guys ever played Persona 5 before? 'Cause this is one of the battle themes, believe it or not. Like you're actually killing enemies while listening to this funky beat. It's so awesome. Best game I played last year.
Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend?
I'd rather go back in time in my teen years to fix mistakes I've made, especially 2017. It wasn't my best year. Ah, yes. Man, 2017. That's when I first met you, Positively More. That's when I first started streaming. They were some good times.
My game's always so best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
Rather go back in the year 2017. We can fix everything where it started, like making comics, fans, go see some more. Nice. Everybody wants to go back to 2017. You know what? I would also. Oh yeah. Preventing your stuff from being stolen, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice reason to go back. Oh no. Yeah. If you want to fight them bullies, so be it. Just don't get in trouble. Yeah, that's wrong of them to do. I never really been bullied in my youth. I mean, some kids made fun of my hair, but that's it, you know. That's terrible. As long as they didn't, you know, physically attack you. I'm gonna import image. Something nice. Something striking. Maybe this. Rasterize it so I can edit it. There we go, that works. Oh. Oh, it's alright. Doesn't matter how you look in the outside, as long as you're happy with yourself. You know, only you can decide what to, you know, how you feel about yourself. And if you want to change your appearance, that's up to you, not anybody else. Like for me, I've been skinny my whole life, but now that I've gained just a little bit of weight, I haven't gotten any muscle, you know, the muscle that I want, and I want to be, you know, kind of ripped. I want to be chiseled a bit, but I have to work on it. As in, you know, eat healthy and actually lift weights, which I don't have the time for. So it's like, alright, it is what it is. One day I'll get there, but I'm doing it for me, not for anybody else. nice. So glad that you're doing some exercises and making you feel better. I think yellow would help. Okay, that's it for the Clip Studio side of things. Let me save. Let's go back to Photoshop. Definitely, guys. Exercising is definitely worth it. It's just some of us don't have the time for it. Like me. Oh boy, it's negative 32 degrees where I'm at. It's cold. We have a cold snap. I think I'm gonna do an outer glow this time. I like the glow. Yeah, Amanda looks beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I'll see if I can draw that in my free time. Amanda taking a bubble bath. Dude, that's what I loved seeing back when I started watching that stuff. Back when I was like 12 or 13. Watching softcore on Cinemax. That was my jam. Just watching boobs just was like the best thing ever. And of course I had to make sure it was when my parents were not here, you know. I was so innocent back then. Where just simple nudity would just be enough. Now, I know too much. I like this combination of colors here. When everything was brand new, yes. Even as a kid, I remember just seeing boobs was like an incredibly special thing. Just made my heart go aflutter. Just wow. Now I see them almost every day. It's like, but there's a difference between seeing them in real life or in front of you and seeing them on the screen. So there's that. Soft light looks good. %. Back in the day, I couldn't look at my favorite character at all. Now I look at my favorite character and I go, Pharaoh. Yep, that's how it is. More J&T women taking a bubble bath, nice. You want to see the first live stream drawing? Okay, I'll open that up. Even in real life, trust me, the allure wears off. Yeah, I believe that. Just like marriage, there's the honeymoon phase, and then there's you know forever. All right, I'm just about done with this. I like this filter. Let's let's hope. Let's save. Oh, no, let's save. Yes, save. Flatten the image. Image size. Let's shrink it a bit. To 6. There we go. Amanda's looking nice. Hold on, I made a mistake. This signature is way too out there. I want it to be closer. Man, you guys are going wild in the chat. It's nice. Me, I'm a mix. I do like my fictional women, but I do like real women, as in supermodels, adult film actresses that I like to watch from afar, but I wouldn't want to really be in a relationship with them. But still, I can't think of a fictional woman where I'm like super shy to see her, and I'm just like so. When I was a kid, yeah, I used to feel that way about Ryoko and Tenchi Universe. Switch that CMYK. There we go. Now everything's looking good. Save. I hope this isn't too personal, and I don't mean to disrespect, but were you and your ex intimate with each other? Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. We didn't even kiss. She was afraid. Which I understood. I would have, helped her ease into it. But, she wasn't ready for a relationship, I guess. Fat old fictional men. Nice. Like who? I'm curious. There we go. All saved. Huh? Queen of the Plague. So he's a guy, but he calls himself Queen. Queen of the Plague. I'm gonna have to search him up. Oh goodness. So this is Queen of the Plague. He looks like Rufus from Street Fighter. But man, this guy is very rotundo. Corpulent, very corpulent, as the fancy men would say. But yeah, the guy does look like Rufus a bit. There we go, now it's all saved. Oh, he can turn into a dinosaur. Oh, that's a superpower. Now, let's open up my very first picture I drew in the stream. Back in 2017, back when things were good. For me, at least. Can't speak for the rest of the world. A certain somebody became president at that time, so I'm like, okay, yeah, 2017 was a bit of a dumpster fire, I guess. Nay. Here we go. It's this one. Blue's Bedtime. See, even this one is a bit suggestive. Yeah, Blue has a very pronounced booty here. Now that I look at it, you know, the anatomy is a bit off, like with that back and whatnot. I might remake this one day. Oh yeah, this is classic. Blue mostly takes showers, not bubble baths. Yes, they're bluty. Blue is so much fun to draw. Ah, thank you so much. Yes, Blue is awesome. Let's see, other drawings that I've made during a live stream. I believe this was one of them. Jennifer. Yes, I'm glad you can join us in the stream, Rogeru. So nice to see you here. The more people, the better. It's like a party. Let's flip this. Let's see, image rotation. Let's open, what else? What else was made during a live stream? Power Rangers, come on. Yeah, give me generic horns, there we go. Oh, I believe this was made during the stream. This is one of my favorites. Lily. Have I finished this year's end of the year slideshow? Not yet. I haven't even started because I got a handful of drawings left to finish before I finish that. But I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be. It'll probably be like 10 minutes. It'll probably be as long or just a little bit longer than the 2014 slideshow. It's one of my favorite traditions in this channel. Oh man, this was a huge one. I remember preparing this for a live stream so long. This was based off of Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. Pink Floyd is like my favorite band. And it's kind of weird seeing this, because I definitely would have made a better, I could have done a better job on this, but since I was on a time limit, it just felt weird. So it's not exactly the best. Yeah, don't you hate that when you want to make something but you just don't have the energy to do it or the time? I definitely wanted to make more pictures, especially more Jeff and Taylor pictures, but it just wasn't meant to be. Who can forget this classic? It's one of my most popular streams. I think it has the most views to this day. It's Lynn versus the world. Like that composition. You see freaking Chris Savino there. Haru and Maggie, yeah. Lynn's gonna beat up everybody. Yeah, I've been struggling to actually make something, this year. It's, adjusting to a new, back home with the new job and everything was like, it took me forever to get used to, but I think I'm getting into the groove. Let's see what else. here's a classic Amanda pinup. Now you can see how much she's changed. 5 years ago to now. What time is it in Alaska? It is 5:14 p.m. Am I able to live stream more next year? Yeah, I plan to. I plan to do like maybe a Saturday afternoon stream. You know, on my regular channel, and I might do my my junk lover stuff on Pictaro on a Friday night, like late Friday night. I don't know. It all depends. Oh goodness. 2:14 a.m. Wow. That's right. I think you're from Great Britain, if I'm not mistaken. That means it's very, very early in the morning. I wonder if you have to go to work. That was sorry for that. $9:15. Yeah, you guys on the East Coast right there. It's 9:15. It's almost bedtime. Hey, maybe Junk Lover can have a new grounds page. They allow not safe for work stuff, right? Just in case Twitter goes down. This is still 2017 stuff. 2018 was full of, you know, good art, great art. Since it's Christmas time, this is one of my favorites that I drew. Yeah, it's great. You wonder why 2018 was a obsessed year? What, in general, or for me? American-ish? Are you from Canada? Gee, I don't know. I mean, in general, I guess 2018 was that year where I don't know. It was the midterms in this in the United States. I know for me personally, that was when I was like trying to court my my crush who was now my ex. You know? Oh, I see. Okay. Black, African American. Okay. Yeah, I really hope 2023 will be a good year also. What age do you imagine Jeff and Jane losing their virginity? Maybe in their early 20s. Yeah, I just don't like 2022 because of the drama, with between me and my ex. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just the lack of communication and not talking. And if someone decides not to talk to me anymore, I take it personally. Like, I take it like, oh, I did something bad. It's like, no matter how many times she says I didn't do anything wrong, internally and deep in my heart, I think, oh, I did something bad. Alice Cooper would help with that, I'm sure. How long have I streamed? If it's over I think I've got 15 minutes left, yeah. I usually stream for 3 hours. So let's keep talking about art. My old art and past. Yeah, but yeah, for me, 2020 was great. That's because I didn't have to go out, with the pandemic and everything. I didn't have to go out and see people. I was all alone, but peaceful at my apartment. I was drawing every day. I was having my own schedule, living off of my savings and whatnot. I didn't have a job, but that's fine. I had my sanity. I had my energy. I had my drive. That's why, in 2020, if I can pull it up here, I made over 200 pictures. Like this one. That's right, Rosie would keep an eye on Jane. Very close eye. Oh, nice. You met Alice Cooper? Awesome. And yes, that was my ex's first relationship. Yes, this was a great picture. My only regret with 2020 art is that I didn't make the hair changes back then. And the tarot art, man, that was a good series. Oh, here's another sexy one that I love. One of my favorites. Even seen in the intro of my live streams. Except not anymore. And no, my ex was not fine with not safe for work. I mean, she didn't draw it herself, and I mean, she knew I did it, but she didn't want to see it. And I respected that, I kind of felt like that was like that was a red flag for her. It's alright. That's why with my next relationship, I want a girl that loves sex as much as me. But now we're getting too personal. Oh my goodness, for YouTube? Jeez. Yeah, as you can see, I love drawing this stuff. And I love drawing cute stuff as well. My art style is versatile. Here's a nice one. This was a commission, believe it or not, and I enjoyed it. Made this last year. The last time I felt nostalgic in a certain area was the first half of 2021. It's actually springtime. Springtime of 2021 was great. And then ever since I got the job in Helen, that's when things started to get like monotonous and not fun. I mean, sure, I had money, but life was not fun. Especially when that was like the point where I noticed my ex was like wanting to talk to me less and less. Exactly. Because of our past relationships, Rojaru, we now know what we want in a partner. And I hope I find a woman that looks just as good as Jane here. Yeah. I'm gonna find another picture here. Ah, here's a nice one with the West End girls. This was the first time I drew Chris with the new hair, and I think she looks great. Where are they? I don't know. They're just in a photo booth or something, taking a picture together. Jennifer is not a fan of the idea, but it's alright. If you ever think Jeff and Jane would get married in a honeymoon, would that be the best idea? Yeah, I think so. Hey, I say draw to your heart's content, you know. And no, I don't think I've seen that hot tub pic you sent me. Let's see. You know, I never really drew Jeff and Jane's kids before. Here's a nice one. Ever wondered if the West End girls were lesbians? Funny you should say that, because when I first created them, they were. All four of them were lesbians. And they were all into each other. That was when I was like a horny 14-year-old. But back then, they were called the Lesbian Four. And when Jeff and Taylor was like for adults only, you know, or for Adult Swim, you know, TV 14 type of humor. Yep, exactly. The Lesbian Four. That was cringy. But I'm glad I made the changes. Yeah, that wedding sequence, or the daydream. Of course, their wedding won't look like that. Yep, I love this swimsuit. I think it's based off of what Alexa Pearl wore. And, you know, every time Alexa Pearl, you know, wears something or makes a pose, then I have to draw Amanda, because Alexa Pearl helps me with my Amanda stuff. I mean, she's the main inspiration. If you want to know how she looks like, this is how she looks like. Well, alright, if I can pull this up, I can show you the reference. this is Alexa Pro, one of my favorite girls to look at. Yep, so that's if I like an Alexa Pro picture, most likely I would draw Amanda, you know, doing that pose. Yep. And we have 3 minutes left. Hold on. Exactly. Taylor would be the best man and Cassie would be the maid of honor. Yeah. So glad you guys can join me in the stream. We got to, I got to introduce you to my new OC, Jackie. We got to see David in his, reaction to the Jets losing. A young Michael Myers, a Meatwad, a sexy Amanda, Anya's face. Yeah, motivation. It can be tough. But yeah, here's to 2023 being an amazing year for all of us and for the world. May the war in Ukraine end. You know, may COVID and all the other diseases be eradicated, and may we keep drawing art. I still have 1 or 2 videos left, not streams, but vlogs and a special, video. Or should I say my end of year recap video. There we go. There's that. And classic JFM form. Yes, I celebrate Christmas and thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Happy holidays to everybody. Like I said before, it really doesn't matter where you start from. You'll always be able to do what you want to do. Yep. Exactly. Yes, back to normal. Okay. I leave it with this. A very cute picture of Jane and Jeff staring at each other. Okay. So that's it for me. Oh, well, thank you so much if you want to doodle Jackie. Yeah, she is. She's pretty adorable. She may look innocent, but she has a very dirty mind. And she wants to explore that. Okay, so there you have it, guys. JFM out. I think this is the most down bad stream I've ever had. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me, watching my streams, and here's to even cooler streams in the future. I'll let you know when I make a Pictaro, so you grown people can watch me there, make my lewd stuff. So yeah, enjoy your holidays, everybody. Enjoy Christmas, enjoy Hanukkah, enjoy Kwanzaa if you celebrate it. Enjoy the new year. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys next year in JFM live stream. All right. Bye, guys.